Okay, welcome to the first guest chef, Carmen, the Cooking Flea.
Hi.
Joining my beautiful grandma
Hello.
for making a recipe from her book. It's like a chickpea curry, basically. It's called chane. And you can do it with potatoes as well, but today we're just going to do a nice chickpea curry. My grandma's the boss, as always. She's going to be our guiding light in hope that we cook a nice curry.
Oh, yeah.
Carmen, do you want to tell us just a bit of background about what you do, where you're from?
I'm a private chef. I live in Bristol. I come from Italy, so I feel like with Indians we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
And the main thing is like our love for food, and Gran is cooking for us. So it's been the same for me growing up. So yeah, I'm so excited to cook together today.
The first thing we've got to do is we've got to chop some onions, garlic, chili, and
Very
ginger.
fine one.
Very fine.
Okay.
Fine. Not using a mixie, is it?
No, we're not going to use the mincer. My grandma loves using she calls it the mixie. All right.
We're gonna use our hands like pros.
Especially Punjabi cooking is the base is like onions, garlic, ginger, chilies every time, you know. So it's funny. I find that when I'm eating Indian food, I just don't get sick. Do you have things in Italian culture that you eat to like?
We don't have lots of ginger in Italy. I mean, now it's an ingredient that you can find everywhere, but I would normally eat as a child brodino, which is veg or, well, before going vegan, as a child would be either veg or like chicken stock, and you make with short-shaped pasta, like pastina. So that would be like a comfort meal for when you would be sick, especially winter time. And we eat lots of chilies in Calabria. It's the land of chilies. Is the Mexico of Italy, so we eat lots of like hot food.
Hot food.
Yeah.
Because if you have a cold, we in India, we crush the garlic, crush the ginger, crush the, chop onion fine, and make a curry, like a soup.
Oh wow.
And we eat it with your, when you have a cold.
So can you handle your spice then? I feel like you can.
I could, yeah. It's not something that I would eat every day, but I can definitely handle it. I mean, worst case scenario, just start crying.
I gave Carmen some of your spices.
No, I'm starting to cry. The onion is just crazy. Oh yeah, it smells amazing. I know it's a secret blend, but I could definitely smell hing.
India.
Yeah, and turmeric. Yeah.
The onion first.
The onion first, good.
If you have a spices or jeera or something, you put that one first.
Yeah,
Then the oil, then
yeah,
onion, then the garlic, ginger,
yeah.
chili, everything.
Okay.
Put tomatoes in there.
So usually I crush it,
Okay.
and it helps peel the garlic much easier. So you can see the skin comes off very easily. And then I roughly chop the garlic this way.
Okay.
And then I got with a tiny pinch of salt.
Okay.
The reason why I like to use salt is because that helps break the fiber from the garlic. And it kind of, in a way, makes the garlic sweat, if that's the right word to use. And in that way, you can chop it finely, and you have all the juices from the garlic just getting out, and you can puree it. And in that way, you're going to get lots of the garlic flavor out.
No way. Okay.
And then I'm going to keep this on the side, because as your grandma said, onions go first because they take a little bit longer to cook.
Sure.
Because if you put them together, the garlic burns quickly. So the garlic is almost the last thing that has to go in.
Okay. So
I see why she uses the spice grinder.
What do you call it? The mincy?
Mixie.
The mixie?
Mixie. Mix everything. When are you going to get it?
Listen. I know I'm a great grandson, and I promise you I'll get you a new one.
Before I come back from a holiday, I want to in my kitchen.
Okay.
You know
Wait.
why? Because I'm having a hard time to have my fruit juice.
Your fruit juice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get you such a nice one that you never need another one again. Okay.
Yeah. Saturdays we can have a party.
You're having a party?
Well, a grandson will, great grandson will be right then.
Of course, yeah, of course. My brother's having a baby. And it's due on Friday, no? Friday?
Wow.
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, okay.
The one in Iceland.
Yeah, the one in Iceland. So yeah, my brother's having a baby, and it's a half Icelandic, half Punjabi baby.
Respected
Wow.
any time now, anyhow.
Yes,
Friday.
Friday. I thought it was Friday, but I'm going to be an uncle.
And probably it's going to be for her first great grandson.
Yeah, no,
Grandson.
my grandma's a great grandma.
Wow.
That gave me the 5th generation.
Wow.
But you got 5 generation.
How old are you, if I can ask?
Hun?
How old are you?
84.
Wow.
Only.
Only. I love that.
I mean, Grandma, you're definitely young in your
I
soul,
got
no?
45 kids,
5 kids.
17 great grandchildren and 23 great grandchildren and 1 great grandchild.
Wow.
That's a
That's
lot.
why I'm always broke. Somebody's anniversary comes, somebody's birthday comes.
The
Is
ginger.
that that's enough ginger, no?
Oh, no, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
So we don't need these.
Yeah.
You look nice today.
Am I?
Yeah.
These,
Yeah. Do you always dress like this every day?
almost.
Almost. Wow.
I'm wearing my jewelry as well and all that. Only we don't dress up when somebody passed away. They wear white.
But every other day you
Every
dress
other,
very stylish, no?
And last time my nephew passed away, I took up everything jewelry, you know.
Sure.
And your bapu came and he says, "What you did? Why you changed?" And he said, "If I'm a passed away, don't you take anything. Just keep your image until you die."
Ah, that's amazing bit of advice. Is that
Yeah.
your Bapuji, your husband said that?
Bapuji said, "Honest,
Oh.
with me."
Wow.
He said, "Go put the jewelry back on."
Well, you have great style. So I think we're ready to do some frying soon, no?
Yeah. 1 chili or 2 chilies?
Because it's quite a lot of onion and garlic and ginger, I think you put 3. Oh,
3 of them. Okay.
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
the 5 spices.
Ah, no, I bought 5 spice
Good.
because I knew that you wanted it.
It looks like it got no jeera. I got.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's got jeera there. You put it in the so much on the oil.
Pop it in there.
So that's fenugreek, fennel, nigella. What else
Yes,
is in there? I can see mustard seeds as
Yeah,
well and
that's-
cumin.
I think so, yeah. I mean, Gran uses this as a base a lot, actually.
Wow, smells amazing.
And how much oil?
About 3 or 4 spoons. Now you put the
Now we can go in with the onion.
onion.
Okay.
When the onion goes soft, then you put the garlic and ginger.
Okay. Can I have a bit of the salt, please? Thank
yeah.
you.
And the both they come quickly and they fry.
Yeah.
This is 2.5 kilos of chickpeas. We won't do that. We'll just do like, how much?
You cook it in that much in the salad, you can cook half.
Half, yeah. This is actually bought from the legendary, do you know Rajani's?
No.
Oh, damn.
So,
In Bristol.
yeah,
Where is that?
It's just round the corner from here. It's
you can get A to Z thing.
Okay.
it's like a real life eBay.
Thursday, older people get 10% off.
Okay.
So she goes on Thursdays because she gets 10% off.
Oh,
Do they need to cook a bit longer?
longer.
Okay.
Because these are fine ones.
Yeah.
That's the full, is it? On.
Yes. I think Carmen should open it, no? Okay, well, you're the boss.
Well, oh my God. She can do the honors. Let me see if I can guess them.
Yeah.
Turmeric, cumin. This is lovage seeds. Lovage, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Do you make your own garam masala as
Yeah,
well?
everything.
Wow.
Hardly. I used to make a turmeric milk and you put half teaspoon garlic and half teaspoon butter in it. Then you drink it.
Wow.
And Joanne is the best for the tummy.
I discovered Ajowan seeds a couple of years ago. I went to London. If you go to Borough Market, there is this amazing shop called the Spice Mountain.
Okay.
They have any spices from all over the world you could ever imagine.
Really?
And I confused them with Italian fennel seeds because the fennel seeds we have in the south of Italy, they're different from standard fennel seeds.
Right.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this, see if they are like somewhat similar. They're not, but that's when I
Completely.
discovered Ajowan seeds or
Okay.
lovage seeds, and I use them quite a lot.
Really?
Yeah, they're nice and caramelized.
Shall I cook in the...
Well, you want to give it a blast on the...
Yeah,
Go on then, yeah.
put it on.
Okay.
With fenugreek, you can make idli
You give me oil.
and dosa and uttapam batter because it helps the batter ferment overnight.
Yeah.
The fenugreek speeds up the fermentation process.
You can definitely get that from Rajani's.
Yeah.
But if you put half oil and half butter, it tastes very nice. Really?
It's not very vegan though when you do that.
I have a dal at least once a week.
Really?
Also because I'm following a diet at the moment where I can eat mostly like things like split peas, split lentils.
It's very good for people blood pressure.
Blood pressure? Really?
Yeah.
Hope that can...
Yes, master. Okay.
You don't use lots of coconut in Punjabi cuisine.
the people put the yogurt in it,
Uh-huh.
and the Gujarati people put the coconut oil.
Coconuts, okay.
Because it go mild then.
Yeah. I know coconut is used a lot in South India.
Yeah. Okay, so I put in the turmeric.
There you are.
How much?
Yeah, put it in.
More?
Another one, yeah. That's it.
Oh, salt in here.
Oh, salt from here, sorry. How much?
Yeah,
Teaspoon?
yeah. Taste the one, these peanuts, if it's got salt in it.
The chickpeas, I think they might have
Yeah,
salt.
that's what I mean.
They're not super salty.
No,
No.
put
no.
another one there.
Mmm.
Because we had in the garlic as well.
Yeah, everything brings flavor.
Yeah. Now you put black pepper.
A whole teaspoon?
Mm.
More?
More.
Wow.
Because chip got no flavor. Next is garam masala.
Garam masala. 2 teaspoons?
Yeah.
Oops. Let's try. So it's very salty, but once we put the chickpea in, everything is
Got
gonna...
this, yeah, that's right.
Bit of the bitterness from the fenugreek seeds.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's enough masala, you see.
Cool.
Babjan.
Final touch. You need hot water?
Yeah.
Shall I go in?
Do you know what veganism is?
Yeah. The people don't eat any, milk and things like that.
Yeah.
Eggs
Yeah.
and meat.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Do you eat?
I am vegan.
No eggs in it. Doesn't know more. It's not a cup yet. That's it.
How would you tell when it's a cup?
I have no idea.
The masala's already cooked,
Yeah.
so that's it.
That's finished?
Yeah. थोड़ा सा जला दे simmer and for a little while and then
Yeah.
ready to
Okay.
eat.
Ready?
Ready? Yeah.
It smells amazing.
Oh, it's delicious.
Wow. So good.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. The sauce, all the
With
spices
the
coming
5,
through.
6 chili in there.
Yeah, it's amazing. No, it's perfect level of heat.
That was Gran's chane, chickpea curry. That's in the book. This has been the Cooking Flea, Carmen. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
And yeah, look out for the next episode. It will be with another guest chef, hopefully.
I think next episode going to be a sweet thing.
You want to do a sweet thing for the next episode?
With me.
Really, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why
well,
not?
Gran's clearly got a new favourite. Thank you so much. You can check it out on
Thanks,
YouTube.
darling. Thanks.
Bye.